This is Jared from Commit to Quality, and in this video we're going to go over Postman Monitor. Now Postman Monitor does give you continuous visibility into the health and performance of your APIs. If you haven't already, I do suggest watching my previous collection runner video because we'll be using the setup from here on this monitor that we create. Before we get started, just to make sure you have a collection with these three API calls. Example, inside tests sets the next request to be get specific type, which is the name of this. In get specific type, it sets the request to last call, and then last call just has null, so it does mean it's the last one. So we've discussed Postman monitors, and what we're going to do, we're going to set up a monitor which will run every hour, and it'll give us updates to make sure everything is working as expected. Of course, what I'll do is I'll pause the video after I've set it up, and then we'll come back and have a look at the results. Now, there's different ways you can set up a monitor. You could go to the monitors tab and create one here. However, if you know that your collection, what collection you want to have the monitor, you could go here, click monitor collection, and here you've got the create monitor tab. So you can change the name if you want. I'll keep it exactly the same. You could choose your tag, so we completely fine. We leave all this the same. Environment, data file is optional. Of course, we don't have a data file. You could say when you want this to run. So I'm going to change this to hour timer. You can do minutes, but this isn't on the free version, so I will have to do it for the hour one. You can then select what regions. Of course, by default, it'll automatically select who you want. You've got the option to retry if runs fail, set delays between requests. But like I've said, in this example, let's just create the monitor. So with the monitor created, by default, nothing executes. So I'm just going to kick this off straight away from scratch. Let's hit run. And similar to the kind of Postman collection runner, what will happen is our requests are going to run and then the results will be output. And there we are. With that executed, we've got the test results here. So you've got these little tabs, which can be a little bit confusing, in my opinion, because they look a little bit strange. But this will show you the passed and failed together. You can select here just to see the passed and select here for the failed. Of course, we don't have any failures, but if you wanted to go into one of the requests and force it to fail, you can have a look at how it's output. We've also got the console logs as well, so it'll tell you exactly what's going on. You can log things out for that. You can manually rerun as well. So I can click refresh if I'm already on the monitor. So if I sat here for a while, I can refresh it to make sure it's all up to date. Or if I click this run, it's manually going to trigger another run for us. Similar to what we saw in the collection runner. You can see here that everything is healthy as well. You can play around with all the filters and the views. However, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the video here and we're going to see the extra requests that have been made to check the continuous health of our API. Okay, so I actually come back to this a lot later than I planned to, so you can see a lot more requests have been made. And what you can do is you can click into each of them and you can get the test results, see the console logs and everything else. So it looks really good. You can highlight it by individual tests, individual requests, or go by the run summary. Now, the last thing I really wanted to show you on this video was just how you can kind of get to it as well. So let's close down all of these. Now you can get it from the monitor section, click on test to run, and that will show you all the requests that have been made. So in this case, we've sent a lot because I went on holiday during this time. You can rerun it, you can refresh it whenever you want to. But one of the key things as well, if you want to edit it, you can go in and edit and you can change whatever you want in the monitor. And in my case, because I've shown you how it kind of works, I just want to delete it. So you can click the three dots here, or you can do the three dots here and click delete, and it will remove it for you. Awesome. So thank you for watching this video. In the next Postman video, we're going to go over Newman, which is a command line collection runner for Postman. Really useful thing to know. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down below. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.